Medic Robot is one of the most dangerous robots in one-person machines, especially Uber Medics. As soon as their health goes below 50, they pop their Uber charge. Considering that they mostly come in pairs with giants, you can see why it's critical to destroy them instantly. Therefore, a class that can one-shot them is required in the metagame of MVM, so-called burst DPS. And Pyro does that with this, the Gas Passer. And this works like this. And all that with a click of a button, a liquid skill. Clearly, the Gas Passer is overpowered and way too easy to use. But don't you think it's weird? If the Gas Passer is that overpowered, why do so many veteran MVM players opt not to use it or even despise it? What if I say that's because the Gas Passer is, in fact, underpowered and hard to use? What if I mean it? The Gas Passer is a pyro secondary weapon that creates a gas cloud that ignites people. It's infamous for being utterly useless in the main game. Don't even dare mention the Neon Annihilator combo. We all know that both are useless. Anyway, once you upgrade Explode on Ignite for 400 credits, the gas cloud becomes a nuke cloud that deals 350 damage upon ignition. And it lingers on the ground for 5 seconds, so it's like shutting down a robot wave for 5 seconds with a click of a button. You don't need to set it up like 𝗦𝗦𝗘𝗗 does, or aim it precisely like Sniper does, and you can abuse its full potential from wave 1. It sounds like a flawless weapon, but no. There is one major flaw: the recharge. Gas Passer's default recharge time is 60 seconds. 60 seconds! Even if you upgrade its recharge rate to max, it's still about 24 seconds. Manmilk and 𝗧𝗛𝗘𝗏's default recharge time is 20 seconds. Compare that! Yes, you can also charge the gas by dealing flame damage, so you can technically spam the gas. But the gas literally evaporates robots, so it often leaves you with an empty gauge and no way to charge it. This happens more often than you might think. What's worse is that you can't recharge the gas by using an ammo canteen. Even dying and getting revived won't do it. So, though Gas Passer works like a brain-dead win button, its lengthy downtime requires you to meticulously plan out each throw, especially on waves with back-to-back Uber Medics. If you fall under an empty gas situation, your only choice is W plus M1. And here comes the problem. Pyro sucks! Flamethrower's poor range forces the Pyro to get into close quarters, but the Pyro's meager health makes it extremely risky. One poor maneuver, one random aggro is enough to make Pyro die. Now it's clear why veteran MVM players, also known as high tours, don't use the Gas Passer even though it is overpowered and easy to use. Its overpoweredness, stemming from its high credit to performance ratio, is cancelled out by Pyro's low survivability, and its peak performance is lower compared to other options. So there's really no reason to pick Pyro for them unless there's a tank or they want to autopilot. And it's also clear why low tours are sometimes irredeemable even with the Gas Passer. They make its long cooldown stand out by throwing it at the wrong robots at wrong time since they haven't memorized each wave enough yet, and consistently dying because their low skill amplifies Pyro's already low survivability. The burst DPS role isn't recommended for new players since it requires you to memorize how waves flow, and the Pyro also isn't recommended for new players due to being too fragile and having high throw potential via Air Blast. And the Gas Passer lures new players to play burst DPS Pyro! Gas Passer is overpowered and easy to use, yes, but a newbie playing burst DPS Pyro is underpowered and hard! I believe this is the truth behind the hatred against the Gas Passer. Before the Jungle Inferno update, there weren't many Pyro players due to its inherent limitations. However, as of the Jungle Inferno update, thanks to the Gas Passer's release, the population of Pyro players skyrocketed. Naturally, the number of bad Pyro players skyrocketed as well. And I mentioned that the Pyro has high throw potential, right? Yuck! Pyro! He popped the Uber Medic and died! Pyro, you're gonna die like that! How the hell? Not the damage, not handsome kill, Air Blast Force first! Oh,
어떻게 이렇게 하다.
It's healing all the... Oh, it's healing all the Black Mark soldiers. No, it's bad. It is bad. This is why you shoot an air blast. Yes, a pyro-apocalypse. However, from the outsider's view, it appears that veterans hate the Gas Passer for being overpowered, which doesn't make sense for them, since an overpowered weapon in PvE generally speeds up the game. The Gas Passer lures bad players to play the Pyro, and veterans hate the Gas Passer for that, and the general community is having a hard time understanding why. I think this is the whole controversy surrounding the Gas Passer. So then, how can we fix this? Valve is unlikely to step in because they are stupid, so all I can do is make a suggestion, even though I am also stupid. So, here goes nothing. Just don't trust newbies! It may sound bad, but I don't mean you should disrespect newbies. I mean, if a newbie picks the Pyro, consider playing second burst DPS as a backup plan, in case it's bad, a safety net. It's good for what's worth. However, there are times when veterans cannot back you up like that. For that, newbies, yes you, I highly recommend you watch MVM guide videos out there before queuing up for a game. But you may not want to do it because there are too many and many of them are too long. For those people, there's good news. I will soon release an MVM guide video, which will be concise, straight to the point, and will make you battle ready under 10 minutes. Yes, this whole video was a trailer for that. I plan to finish it before the upcoming MVM update and reach as many people as possible because my goal is to help people having fun playing MVM with their teammates.
It's my turn to gamble.
Yeah, 65%! There we go!
Yeah, baby! Let's go gambling!
So well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my analysis of the Gas Passer controversy. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're interested in the upcoming MVM guide video I mentioned, consider subscribing to the channel and ring the bell. That's it for today, I guess. I hope you guys have a wonderful October, and have a good one, folks.
Actually, this is going... Honestly, this is going not too bad. It hasn't shot once.
It's gonna shit now.
Ah!